Yo, it's your boy Honcho, man. I'm back with another video. I'm here with my boy Noah, aka Big Brewski, and
What up, everybody? What up? What up?
today we have a few things to discuss with you all. Let's get into it. So, my friend, we both had the opportunity to go see Spider-Man this weekend. I went opening day. You went the day after. What were your thoughts on that movie? I'll let you go first.
Um, I'm a huge Spider-Man fan, bro. First of all, I think both of us are. Huge Spider-Man fan. Ever since I was a little kid, dude, seen every single movie, and I promise you, I genuinely feel like this movie was ripped right off of a page. It was perfect. There are some things I guess that are kind of, but they're minor. It's not even anything that big. But I think it was probably one of the greatest Spider-Man movies of all time, like if not the greatest.
This is definitely the greatest Spider-Man movie of all time. Um, this movie just solidified Tom as the best Spider-Man actor to me. Even though
Yeah. Yep.
he already it was Andrew at first. Andrew was the best like in the suit.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. I agree.
Tom is he just stole that from him. It was never Toby for me.
And I can respect that. I can
Yeah.
respect that. I
Um,
can get that.
this movie literally has so many different comic book references. Even when Punisher brings Peter to the hospital, they did that perfectly.
Yeah. Yeah. That
Him
was.
fighting, yeah, that,
Yeah. That whole. As soon as they pulled out the sniper, I was like, oh shit, dude, this could go one or two ways. This could go one or two ways.
yep,
And that sniper shot is an original reference to Punisher's first appearance. That was Punisher's first appearance, is him looking down the scope, pointing it at Spider-Man. So I thought that was a cool reference. And then the Civil War scene was just like, oh my god, it was perfect. It was perfect.
I I really liked when he was fighting Boomerang and they did that reference.
Oh
I liked
yes,
all the
yes,
Todd McFarlane references. They did a few of
yes,
those.
bro.
If you read if you've seen Todd McFarlane art, yeah, because some of you guys aren't comic readers, so if you've seen Todd McFarlane art, because he posts his art, so give him a follow. They
He's
reference
probably one of the he's my favorite artist
yes,
of all time.
they've referenced his
Um
art like a few times in that movie actually. Um,
yeah, yeah, they did.
I really liked. Okay. Well, the one thing that I didn't like about the movie, and this is like my only complaint, which is not really a complaint, is that we didn't see it like a lot of the villains that were advertised. Like we saw Scorpion
Yeah,
twice, and like I get it. That movie wasn't about that. The movie
yeah,
was about
yeah.
his journey,
Yep.
and but with like Tombstone, like I was really excited to see him.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Yes,
I was really
yes.
excited to see Boomerang too. Yeah, it's Boomerang, not Captain Boomerang. It's just Boomerang.
Yeah, it's just Boomerang.
I really wanted to see him
Or
because
yeah, yeah, Boomerang?
yeah,
No.
Captain
And then
Boomerang is DC, so it's just
and
Boomerang.
then yeah, Boomerang, and then where was Triantula?
Yeah, I didn't see him.
Yeah. So that was only my thing though. I was like, okay. Um
But I had a feeling they were just gonna like do like a montage of him like just speed blitzing the
Whooping
villain.
his ass,
Yeah, like
whooping all their asses, yeah.
which was good. Which was
Yeah.
good. I enjoyed it because it showed like, hey, like I'm Spider Man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
what are you doing?
Like he's been doing his shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
he's been doing his thing this entire time. We get these cool, and it's tight because we get these cool iconic poses. If you're, like you said, if you're a comic book fan, or even if you know Todd McFarlane solidified those crazy dynamic web poses for Spider-Man.
hmm
So if all the cool arachnid moves that you see Spider-Man do, that's Todd.
yep,
He brought that character to life so much when he was able to draw him.
yep. They also referenced John Romita
Yep,
Sr. They referenced Ditko a little bit.
yep,
You have to
yep.
catch
Oh
it.
yeah,
Um,
Amazing Fantasy.
yep. Oh yeah, they
That
did. Yep.
first, yeah,
That was him.
Amazing
Yep.
Fantasy. That's like the main one.
You have to catch it. Like if you don't, because first of all, you have to like read that to know like, oh,
Yep,
that's where that's from.
yep.
But if you go any comic store you go to should have a poster of that up somewhere in there.
Yeah, I have a fake, not a fake, but it's a reprint
Yeah.
of Amazing Fantasy.
Yeah.
And I have it hanging in my room because it's
Um.
that iconic.
And by the way, if you want to know, if you want to read Spider Man and you want to know where to start, I'd start there at Amazing Fantasy. You don't have
Yep.
to, but that's where I'd start.
It just got that charm too.
Yeah.
It's got that old charm. You read the old comic books, you get the old school art. It's like going in a time machine too. It's the coolest shit ever. So
Hmm.
I recommend it too.
Yeah. I'll say like from Amazing Fantasy up until like 2010 was like when Spider-Man comics were really good.
Yep,
I say
yep,
2013, 2014 as well.
yeah.
But yeah, that movie was. I think, and I also feel like that movie was just a love letter to the essence that is Spider-Man, to the character. Kind of like
Oh yeah,
Superman for All Seasons, how that comic is a love letter to Superman. I feel like this
yep.
movie gives that off, and I went out and I got this. Uh, so there's
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
the mouse pad. Um, I saw, and you know what's crazy? This movie it brought out so many people. Like Spider-Man is a cultural event. Like I saw people that probably never picked up a comic in their lives and fucking Spider-Man shirts and Spider-Man jumpsuits and just in love with. Oh, that's the wrong show. Oh my god! But just in love with Spider-Man and everything that has to do with the character, and that right there shows me that no matter what, no matter how much hate or what kind of rough patch Spider-Man goes through, comic wise or movie wise, people will always show up to go see him because it's just Spider-Man.
It's
Everyone loves him.
Spider Man. People love him so much.
Exactly.
And speaking on that, my cousin had went and took our he had took his little brother and his lady's son, and they had went had a good time, and he had said, "Dude, I seen men in their 40s going as boys to go watch this movie."
Hmm.
And it's like that's what you're saying. Like you see all types of life to go see Spider-Man, and it's so cool. And I think Spider-Man is one of those characters that a lot of people um can go watch and just go can pick up anything Spider-Man,
Yep.
and it's gonna do great. Even if it's bad, dude, it's still gonna do good because it's Spider-Man.
Yep.
So it's just crazy to see the cultural significance this character has on on everybody in the world, and I'm so happy the records that it broke.
Hmm.
Um, because it deserves it, man. It really did. It really does. I haven't. I was just in awe the entire time.
Me too, my friend.
Um, I couldn't pick my jaw up off the floor, dude. It was dope. It was such a good movie.
Yeah, and then I think they did MJ. MJ was perfect in this, actually.
Yes,
Like, first of all,
yes.
Zendaya's acting when, go ahead, Peter, touch her, hold her. I'm like, I
Oh
thought it
my
was her.
god,
I was
bro.
like, no.
Yeah,
I was
it
like,
was tough.
no.
It was tough. And Jean Grey. Okay, how do you feel about Sadie Sink officially being Jean Grey? I know we got the leak from who was it, Steve Lacy?
Yeah,
We got the leak from him. So how did you feel about that?
it sets up. First of all, we got Emma Frost casted and Beast too. By the way, if you haven't seen
I
those,
didn't see Beast. I
it's
didn't get to see Beast.
you seen Bad Boys for Life.
Yes.
Remember that little Asian dude that was trying to be for Mike Lowry?
Yes,
It's
yes.
him.
Oh, okay.
You see him?
Yes, yes.
Asian, right? Or
Yep,
Filipino?
yep.
But yeah, it's him. And Emma Frost is
Wow.
the lady that played Jimmy Olsen's lover in
I
Superman.
did see. Yep, yep. She's perfect. I think
Yes.
she looks great.
Um,
Um,
Now,
yeah.
if you're asking me how I feel about that, it tells me that we are going to get a young Cyclops. We are going to get an older Magneto, an older Charles Xavier. We are going to get a team with no Wolverine. Um, and by the way, I just want to stop real quick. I was not an X Men fan 3 months ago, but I was a Wolverine fan. I was an X Man fan because Wolverine is the X Man to me. So I am becoming an X Men fan
And
now.
that's honestly that's kind of how the X-Men starts for a lot of people, dude. They latch onto one character and they realize that they're opening up an entire world full of these amazing written characters.
Yep.
Um so no, I'm glad because I was like, nah, bro. Because I remember us having to talk like, yo, please check out X-Men, bro. I promise you, it's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good. So, nah, man, like I can't wait for you to get into Nightcrawler a little bit more. I already know you're gonna love him. I already feel like you like him.
I fucking love Nightwing.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've read enough about him.
Nightwing. Yeah, I know he's fire. I like
Yeah.
Nightwing too, bro.
So with the X Men movie, I was my notes. We're gonna get a young Jean. No, sorry, we already have a young Jean. We're gonna get a young X Men team, which means Wolverine probably will show up maybe at the end or maybe like in the second or third film, depending on how far they want to do like a little time jump. Um, because you have to do time jumps because these actors they do get older. So,
Yeah, yep,
which
yep.
is why they had
And
to
that's
do it.
fine.
Yeah,
That's fine, especially for X Men. They do a lot of time jumping in the X Men, so um, it'll be all right, I think.
um, yeah. So we'll get a young team with no Wolverine, and it'll most likely be based off that Claremont stuff, which I'm hoping
Yes,
for.
and I am super stoked. I hope I get. I need some Iceman action too, man. I want to see who they're gonna cast for Iceman, and it'd be cool to see who they're gonna cast for Angel and stuff like that too, because they're
Yeah,
part of the first group of X Men.
yeah, and Storm. I'd really like to see who they're gonna cast for Storm.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yep.
hopefully it's not just like another Holly Berry. It was like, hey, go be pretty, you know. And
No, I need like I need my Black Queen, bro.
yeah,
Like
hopefully
no,
it's not.
no
Yeah,
cap. Like
hopefully it's not Cynthia Erivo either. I don't want to see that.
yeah, dude, if they do that, I will boycott. I won't even
yeah.
go watch them.
Two,
I will refuse to watch them.
I'm also glad that we avoided the Sydney Sweeney storm. The storm, not storm.
Yes,
Emma Frost. I thought that they were gonna do that. Uh,
dude. I've heard casting for Sydney Sweeney with Black Cat.
yeah.
Oh,
That would be like for like Gunnar wise, like for the Sweeney dudes, like that would be perfect.
no, it would be
Like,
fire. It'd be
yeah,
fire. But by with all due respect, bodily wise and all that good shit, she's not. Yes, it would be perfect. But and not as Emma Frost.
yeah.
Not as yeah,
Like
no.
I think as uh what's her name from the Batman too? Zoe Kravitz was perfect as a Catwoman. Like
Yeah,
I
she
think like
was.
she really like the race swap there. I'm fine with that. Like
Yeah.
even though I believe Catwoman is depicted as Brazilian sometimes.
Yeah,
So
Latina, yeah.
yeah,
Every
so
so but that's fine. I mean I don't even yeah, some I don't mind that either. I don't mind the race swap either
yeah,
with that one.
because she was perfect for it.
Yeah, yeah.
And
She did a great job. She embodied the character and I think that's when I don't mind race swaps is when they embody the character fine. I don't mind race swaps in general, I don't think.
mhm.
But at the same time there's some where it's like, oh shit, where are we going?
Yeah,
You know?
'cause we can't be like the Batman with Maggie Gyllenhaal. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Rachel! Yeah, no. I ain't gonna lie. I would have let Joker burn the
I would
city
go
down.
watch it. I'd go watch it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I
But
I'm,
like,
I would have let Joker burn the whole city down. I'm not even gonna lie.
yeah,
I would
yeah.
let him. He would have cooked Gotham. Talking about some Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Nah, but to kind of, you know, the kind of get back to the Spider-Man thing, you know, they did Hulk and Punisher
Hmm.
so great too. Seeing Hulk come back, and if you guys know, yes, yes,
Yo,
this,
pause, bro. First of all, the fact that Hulk was hiding for like not hiding, but was was like held back for 10 years, and then we come back and he's physically like as big as he's bigger. I'm like, cause I was with my girlfriend. I'm with her. I'm like, he's really big. I was like,
he was huge,
yeah, and I
bro.
was like, then I'm like, okay, so he's really angry because he just said no banner, no girl, only Hulk, right? Because he's really angry that he hasn't been. I haven't been out in 10 years. What are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, if like me and you were talking a little bit over text, and we had brought up the Green Door, Bruce Banner's Green Door. So, God, Universal, just give us a Hulk movie, man.
yeah,
Fuck, give us a
it's,
Hulk movie.
and it's crazy because Marvel has the film rights, but Universal has like the distribution rights. So
Yeah,
they would
they
have to. It's
yeah
like they would have to do what Sony does. Like Sony pays for the movie, distributes it, and they get they get like a Marvel only gets like 30% of that, whereas and Sony, if Paramount were to if Marvel were to do the Hulk movie, Paramount would get like their 30%. Marvel doesn't want to do that.
Yeah, no, and it's but like to get a Hulk, I want a Hulk solo movie so bad, especially after Captain America: Brave New World,
Hmm.
and after this movie. Like I know we only got to see a little glimmer of him, bro. But if you are a comic book fan, that little glimmer was like it's like giving it was like giving I don't even know how to explain it, bro. It's like giving me something so good and taking it away from me right
Hmm.
away.
Yeah.
It's like putting a nice plate of food in front of me. I'm smashing it. I'm almost done, bro. And you just take that shit from me.
Yeah, I know. Like
You
giving
know?
us a strong Hulk again was like it was the best thing that they could have done for us. And it's crazy because there's a Red Hulk now, and him and Hulk don't even like know each other. Um, so
Yeah.
yeah, and technically, this version of what you call it of Everett Ross, or is it Everett Ross? Right, it's Everett Ross.
Yeah.
General Ross.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Everett. Yeah, why am I not like I don't
Yeah, but it's General Ross.
um,
It's General Ross,
General
same
Ross.
person.
Um, General Ross and this version of Bruce don't even like know each other because they've never been on screen together. Because the original actors.
And I honestly think they're trying to play the fact that like the Edward Norton universe took place in the MCU, and it did. But at the same time, like those are two different actors, guys. Edward Norton is, and then General Ross, the guy passed away.
Hmm.
Two different actors for two different. We need a new Hulk movie, guys.
Yeah, we do.
Like, come on, man,
We
come
do.
on.
But that
I
was
was in
beautifully done in
to
the
put this in
MCU.
perspective. I was in first grade the last time we got a Hulk movie.
Wow.
First
Wow.
grade, bro.
I don't even know what grade I was in, but we're close in age, so um,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm pretty sure I was around that same thing.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
Yeah.
give it to me, bro.
Yeah. Um, Punisher, I really like the depth that they added to the character that his Punisher special did not do.
Yes,
It did
yes,
not give him the depth, but I
yes.
understand. And a lot of people are probably going to be mad about this, and they are. I've already saw some complaints about how Punisher is too soft, and I was like, Peter is literally replacing the void that he felt. Peter is literally now his son.
Yeah,
The
and
first
yeah,
time that Punisher felt remorse for what he does that we've seen.
yeah, yeah. In
Like,
all of the in the in the entire lifetime, this dude's been playing Punisher.
yes.
You're right. You're
And
right,
literally,
bro.
people are like, oh, but he's never felt that way with Daredevil. Like, first of all, they don't like each other. Okay,
Yeah,
they don't like
they
each
never
other.
really have. Yeah.
Two, Punisher knows that Daredevil deals with an inner conflict because Matt Murdock likes hurting people.
Yep.
He enjoys being a violent man at night. He
Yep.
enjoys hurting bad guys, but he himself won't admit that to himself. And at least in the MCU continuity.
Yeah, he doesn't. And that's what makes Daredevil's character so well written is he's just a man that's so conflicted in this vigilante lifestyle and that's Frank's like you go all the way. What are you holding back for? These people are murderers, all the worst of the worst men that I'm taking out. I'm dealing with it because it's heroes like you who won't essentially.
Mm-hmm.
So, but with Spider-Man, it's a whole different ball game, bro.
One, he's just a kid
He,
to him.
yes, yes,
Two, Peter doesn't have that same inner conflict. He does it because he has to, not because he essentially enjoys beating the shit out of his villains. You know what I'm saying? And Peter is what I like to call a very angry guy. Like he has a lot to be angry about. So like when I really like it when Spider-Man is really aggressive. Like I enjoy that.
yes.
Same
I
thing
do
with
too.
Batman. I
I
really
do
enjoy when
too.
Batman is really aggressive. You know what I'm saying? I like it when Batman is splitting somebody's face open. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy that. But it's a different dynamic between him and Spider-Man, who he enjoys, and to him and Daredevil, who don't like each other. One over Karen, because that phase they don't like each other over Karen, and they're just two like polar opposites in a way,
Yeah,
but they're the
yeah.
same because
It's like yin and yang.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it's literally like yin and yang.
different but the
Punisher and
same. They're like
Daredevil are that. Yeah.
yeah, they're like you know what I'm saying because they both enjoy doing what they do. It's just that one indulges in it and the other one just tries not to indulge in it.
Yep. Yep.
So and by the and I believe in the comics in the 616 continuity, Punisher and Spider Man are actually friends.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. No, they're homies.
yeah,
But what is cool is yeah, like I said, first appearance of Punisher, Punisher was trying to smoke his ass.
exactly.
So it is really cool to see like that's why I was like, oh my god, this is amazing because this is kind of Punisher's first appearance technically in an MCU movie.
Hmm. Hmm.
He hasn't been in one, so it's cool that they paralleled his first introduction in a Spider-Man movie like they would in the comic book. So
Hmm.
if you're a Punisher fan, you're gonna love this.
Hmm.
And if you're a fake Punisher fan, you're gonna hate it. You're gonna think he's too soft. You're gonna think he's acting like a little bitch, but he's not, dude. You get to see a whole new layer of Frank that we haven't got to see yet in this movie,
Yep.
and it just encapsulates the story even more.
Yep. I really like that he felt remorse and that him and Peter had that dynamic that they argued like siblings, like friends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like a father and a son would. You know who you could tell he genuinely cares about Peter. You know what I'm saying? Like literally Peter shows up. You know what I'm saying? The first thing he rejects it, but then he ends up taking him in. And he literally goes to help him. You know what I'm saying?
yep, yep.
You know, Punisher doesn't like he doesn't do things like
Didn't
that.
even Spider Man didn't ask for it.
Exactly. He
You
didn't
know,
ask for it. He told
he
him
he
to be
just
there.
showed up. He was like, I got you, bro." And MJ said, "I gotta watch over your ass anyways." You know, and then the whole blushing scene, him
Yeah.
giving shit about him blushing.
Exactly.
It was a really good movie, man. The dialogue, everything was perfect. It
Yeah.
was perfect.
People like Ray Stevenson. I enjoy both. First of all, I enjoy all three Punishers. Let's put that
Yeah,
out there.
yeah.
But the one well, I forget his name, but that first one, um the first one, not the remake,
Oh,
the first one.
oh boy. Look, here, I got you. Let's.
Yeah, pull his name up real quick.
Yeah, we'll pull it up real
I
quick. We got
like
to put
him
some
the
respect
most,
on it.
but I really enjoy Bernthal's Punisher though.
I love John Berthol's movie. Dolph
No,
Lundgren.
no, 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 hell no, no, not him. The other one.
So this one was in '89. You said the first one.
Sorry, not the first one. The second one. Who's next after
Okay.
that?
So yeah, Punisher 2. And is that the one with the where's the one with the popsicle scene? You know what I'm talking about?
This is the one
Ray
that I'm talking about.
Stevenson.
Ray Stevenson. That's his name,
Yeah.
right? And who's the third one? The next one.
Okay, let's see. John, there's 3.
Okay. Yeah.
I need to go back and watch those Punisher movies though, actually.
Let's see. I really like. Let me see. I just want to make sure I'm getting the name right. Ray. Okay, not that one. Wrong one.
So it was the first one.
Hold on. No, it's not Dolph Lundgren.
Is it a TV show? Are you like the Sticky Fingers
Thomas
Blade?
Jane. Thomas Jane. Thomas Jane. Type in Thomas Jane Punisher.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's with yeah with John Travolta. Yeah.
Yup. Yup.
Okay.
Yup.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. 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 Okay. Okay.
I liked his Punisher a lot. I felt like he had the best. He just did it the best to me.
That vest is tough as
Yeah,
fuck.
I'm gonna stand on that. I'm gonna no, no, not that he did it
uh,
the best. Like out of those three, out of those like out of Lundgren, Stevenson, and Jane, he did it the best out of those three. I think Bernthal is the best Punisher to date, and I'm gonna die on that hill.
yeah, I love John Bernthal as Punisher. I think
Yeah,
he's him. You know, like the look, um, and I love the way he talks, and the way he like just holds himself. It's got like that New York
hmm
rugged attitude, and I love that shit, dude. It's awesome.
hmm Now, real quick before we get into our next thing,
Oh yeah.
who's the best Spider-Man? I don't think you answered that question.
Um, Drake Bell. No, I'm just playing.
Uh,
uh, that's like the
you know, ball. That's
worst
elite
voice
ball
acting.
knowledge right there. Elite ball knowledge.
No, we're gonna go with Tom Holland, man.
Okay,
I
I
have
agree.
to. My boy, I love Toby. Um, Not saying that he was the greatest Spider-Man. I think Andrew was the greatest Spider-Man that we had. Toby was the best Peter Parker. We say this all the time in each episode.
Yeah, not anymore. Not
And
anymore though.
Tom is definitely solidified that he is the number one Spider-Man with
Yeah,
this movie.
I don't think. Listen, I no longer think that Toby is the best Peter. And first of all, Toby had like 17 lines in that first movie. Like if you count his bro, most of his lines are just or him just staring at you like blank. So I watched the video where they counted all the times that he spoke in that movie. Like it's not a lot. Like you know what I'm saying? Like like
No, I feel you. I feel you. And I think honestly it goes back to a little bit of nostalgia for me.
yeah, I think that
You
you gotta
know,
take those
it
off.
does. Yeah, yeah. It goes back to nostalgia for me a lot, but there are moments where I do go back and watch those movies and I'm like, what a fucking creep.
Yes.
Like, yeah, there's a few times where I do that. But there's nothing that beats that Green Goblin fight scene in that first movie, man.
Yo, you want to know what
It
bothers me about that? Right?
What's up?
People say that Tom got his ass whipped by Green Goblin, but they forget
Toby got mopped
Toby
by his
got
ass.
fucking mollywopped by the Green Goblin. Toby did
He
not win
got
that
his
fight.
ass whopped,
Yeah,
bro.
Toby
Yeah.
didn't win that fight. He lost, and he only won because his
And
spider sense
Tom,
saved him.
once he stopped holding back on Green Goblin, was beating the fucking brakes off of him, bro.
Literally, bro, their second fight when he's no longer holding back, he's literally whooping his ass. Now, mind you, this is Tom's first fight, right?
Yeah.
This is Tom's first fight against, right? Hold on. Now he fought Thanos and Cull Obsidian. He didn't really fight Cull Obsidian before this, but he fought Thanos. Now, mind you, this is when Thanos is sort of, I gotta say, distracted by the multitude of people that are there, right? And this is when Thanos isn't really using his strength. He's more focused on using the gauntlet. Um,
Yeah, it's all in a weird way, like the way I seen it was like he was overwhelmed. He was
exactly.
very
He's
overwhelmed and
overwhelmed
was just trying to strategize the best way that he could
to get out
instead
of
of
there.
just using his
To go,
instead of
he
using
didn't
his
even
brute
want to be
strength.
there. He didn't really care to kill anyone because he didn't kill anyone there, right?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
only stabbed Iron Man because he had to, because he realized Tony wasn't going to stop. So that's the reason why he stabbed him, because he had to, right?
Yeah,
He
he's
didn't
like,
kill
"Oh, you
anyone
made me
there.
draw blood." Bet.
Yes. Now this was Toby's first time fighting someone that was as strong as him. Mind you, at this point in time, he's a kid, right? Just like Toby was. Toby was a
Yep.
kid when he fought the Green Goblin. Green Goblin is a grown ass man who had an 800% strength increase, and the serum fucking
With the
gave him
super,
another personality.
bro, he was throwing Toby through walls and shit, gang. I'm
Exactly.
granted he was doing the same to Tom, throwing him through floors. But dude, does anybody remember the battle damage that Toby's suit had? You know what I'm saying, bro?
And
He looked
I'm not even
crazy.
gonna lie. Like Tom was in that first fight in the building. He was throwing them things like he was boxing with him. It's just that what do you do if you're elbowing somebody and they're
And they're
freaking
laughing their
smiling at
ass
you? What do
off
you
at
do?
you.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah, you
yeah.
know what I'm saying. But
It's reverse psychology.
then in the second fight, like he beats the blue hell out of him to the point where Toby has to step in because Tom would have killed him. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I just I don't like that people forget like nostalgia will really do that to you. Like
No, it does. It does 100%.
yeah,
And I do, bro. Like I just there's something about those, and I love horror movies too. So I love Sam Raimi as a director. You know, he did all the Evil Deads
yep,
as well. So it had that little charm. All the dumb scenes where the girls are screaming their heads off. I'm like, I'm there for it. I'm there for the corny, campy shit, dude. I got Killer Clowns from Outer Space shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yep.
so anything that's like corny or campy, I love it, and that's what makes those movies great. I think. They got that cornball charm to
All right. So, guys, recently I put out a video discussing
them. Oh yeah, we're getting into this.
the
All right.
the nature of where Marvel is at, and some of the comments that I got back were it was about the Blade movie, right? And it was the first comment is by the username the God of LARP, right? The or God.
And he had a who was it? Tom as his profile picture.
Yep, it's yep. She has Spider Man of all.
Civil War.
Yeah. So it says, "You are retarded, son. He already had Blade. Just talk about Blade, right? He
Yep.
already had 3 movies, but you don't care because you only want a world with all black people, and you don't even try to hide it. If Blade wasn't black, you wouldn't give a fuck about another movie coming out, and that's a fact. You are so racist that you literally started another company just so you could pretend the world is all black. There is only one Chinese-led MCU movie. Where's all the outrage over that? There is outrage over that because why haven't we got a sequel to that beautiful movie?
I agree. Shang-Chi was the shit, bro. I agree. Shang-Chi was amazing, bro. It was fantastic.
And they
It was
reference my
fantastic.
favorite anime in Dragon Ball Z multiple times throughout that movie. Like, what are we doing? Sorry, that's not,
Yeah.
let me not say my favorite anime. That's the only anime that I watch, and a little bit of Naruto. But like, why
Yeah, I
haven't
gotta.
there is outrage over that? There is, right? Now, hold on. Let's look at the next one. This next one gets really nasty. You pull it up. Real quick. Did I send it to you or no? I sent it to you last night. Hold on.
Yeah, I was slumped, man. I probably didn't even get to it, so I'd love to
All
hear
good.
this.
So it says, we give you Ironheart, Luke Cage, Black Panther, make Captain effing America a black man, make Nick Fury a black man, made Heimdall a black man, represented the way black people were treated in the 30s and 40s with Isaiah Bradley, and gave y'all a black Spider Man. Shut the F up with your never ending victimhood. Nobody feels bad for y'all. The more racism you claim, the more we hear you calling wolf. That card doesn't work anymore. Exactly. Finally, I see someone who thinks the same as me. They are never happy, always playing. It's so annoying. Um,
It's funny because we just went off on a tangent about how Hulk needs a movie
yep,
who's a white male character.
yep.
these guys are assholes, dude. I think it's hilarious because you know what? Yeah, maybe we're a little biased. Oh well, to be honest, I think we need more representation of people of color, of any type of color, in the MCU. There are a lot of white-led heroes. We just want to see a little bit more representation. That's all. Just a
Hmm.
little bit more. That's all we're asking. And then you give us that, right? Cancel all the shows and all the movies that have that representation to never give it to us again. So just to cancel them. And then you go and you announce a Ghost Rider movie like we said. What about Blade, bro? You know what I'm saying? So I totally these guys clearly just don't know what they're talking about, in my opinion. Um
So the state of Marvel Comics right now, in the most recent Black Panther appearance, there's this dude that pulls up and refers to all the black women there as Negro felines to the King of Wakanda. Look at that right there. I can't even pull it up. Right, look at that right
there's
there.
no way.
Let's look at it. Look right there, Negro feline. Look right there, Negro feline, right there. Um, right. So, um, hold on. Oh, by the way, they just killed Cloak. They had Null. They had Cloak of all people pull up on Null and Null kill him for no reason. By
Yeah.
the way,
Oh my gosh.
right? Then on top of that, During Black History Month, you had Black Panther fight a bunch of fucking monkeys. Look at this shit. He's fighting the Planet of the Apes. That's fucking Caesar. You have? Are we serious?
It's so I'm not, and I'm laughing because it's so fucking ridiculous. It's like what like it's like come on Marvel, like you might as well just spit in people's faces with some of this shit that you're writing, dude.
Yep. Then on top of
Like
that, we canceled Storm's ongoing comic series. So now there are no more
whoa, when
ongoing.
did Storm get canceled?
Literally last week, they canceled her ongoing comic series. The same series where she was the Herald of Eternity. They canceled that.
What the fuck?
Yes, right. Yep.
At this point they're not hiding it.
Listen, like, you know, and then right, all of the TV shows and movies that are minority led are canceled or badly written. You gave us Ironheart where you introduce the devil and she fucking sells her soul in that, right? Mind you, that's the first time that we see the devil, and guess what? She's selling her soul to the devil, and she's supposed to be a hero,
Yeah.
right?
Why couldn't have Mephisto showed up in so many different things where he was supposed to?
Why couldn't have Mephisto just shown up in the first Ghost Rider movie that you guys are about to make?
Thank you. That too. Yeah. There was no reason to tease him at the end of Ironheart. No
Right?
reason.
Right? So then peep this, right? Peep this, right? So Kamala Khan, minority character, right?
I love some Miss Marvel. I
Yep.
like Miss Marvel.
She's somewhat popular. You throw her dad in the Daredevil show, right? Have her talk about Jersey City for a little bit. Mind you, I'm from Hudson County. I'm from that area, so I'm actually very pleased with that. But right, Moon Knight, an Egyptian character, right? Probably Marvel's best show outside of X-Men '97, and now Wonder Woman. The Egyptian character that has a Latino-led actor doesn't get a season 2.
Yeah, I don't know why they wouldn't want a Moon Knight season 2. And that's what's stupid, bro. You had Blade, Moon Knight, and now Ghost Rider. Why couldn't we just have the Midnight Suns, bro? That's half of them. That's literally half of them.
Yep.
Set
Right.
up for you. Money. It's printing money. Essentially, it's printing money for you guys. This is what we want to see as fans. You know what I'm saying? Is and and that's what pisses me off is with um there are all these colored led heroes and all of them aren't getting season 2s.
Yep.
It's like, so what's the point?
And
What's the point?
can we name another original black like created like TV show or series other than Eyes of Wakanda and Black Panther? Because War Machine got canceled. Armor Wars
Yeah, what was it? Armor Wars? Yep.
has been on the
Yep.
back burner, right? But we're getting a Vision Quest. As if I care about Vision's dead ass.
Yeah, Vision's done.
He's dead.
Let it be. Just let it be. Just let it
Unless
be,
you're bringing
bro.
back Wanda through that shit. Where's the need for it?
But even then, like, what about Doomsday?
Exactly. You know, why is Captain America right? Mind you, if you look at every other MCU poster, who's always in the forefront? Captain America. So why in the Doomsday poster is Captain America in the back?
That pissed me off because why is Steve Rogers in the front with just a T-shirt?
And why is he not? Why is Captain America not leading the Avengers? Why
Thank you. I agree.
for the first time in MCU history, Captain America isn't leading the Avengers after that piss poor movie that you gave him, right? You give him a piss. The original script of the movie was good. The original leaked script of the movie was good. You reshot the movie to hell, give us that piss poor movie, make it a Hulk fucking movie without Hulk ever being in it, and then and just completely abandon it. And then you say, "Oh, you guys, Reed Richards is gonna lead the Avengers." Reed Richards, but then you say, "Oh no Reed Richards." So who's gonna lead the Avengers now? Fucking Yelena and her small potato stuff.
I love her so
Me
much,
too.
gang. Me too.
But like, that like this is not a cry.
But no,
Out.
you're right. You're right. Because, like, it's like Reed's the leader of the Fantastic Four. He's not the leader of the fucking Avengers. The Fantastic Four.
Exactly.
Captain America or Iron Man have always been the leader of the Avengers.
Yep.
They're co-parents to that damn team.
Yep. This is not a cry for help. This is not a this is not a hold on. This is not
Are you reading another comment?
a racism. No, this is not
Oh, okay.
this is not like a complaint for racism. This is calling Marvel out on its bullshit. Just like the DC boycott,
Yeah.
where they didn't have. Now it works because now we're getting Vixen. We're getting Static Shock.
Static.
His name isn't even Static Shock. It's just Static, but that was just added in. But we're calling Static Shock because everyone knows him as Static Shock. So like we're getting the Absolute Green Lantern is still going. You know what I'm saying? Which no one is buying that for some reason. Well, they're buying it now, but they weren't buying it before. But they're buying it now. So like all I can say, guys, like us as black folk, Spanish folk, people of color, if you got some seasoning in you, got some melanin. Support companies like Jackson Street Comics, like Impound Comics. I shouldn't be giving Impound Comics a shout out because they're famous already. But Impound Comics,
We will. We
yeah,
show love.
yeah. King Lion, you know what I'm saying?
Give those guys a shot, man.
Yeah,
Because some of these characters are so in depth, and you get to learn so much about our cultures. You know what I'm saying? Because it's different compared to certain people.
yep.
And we just want to see some representation,
Hmm.
and we get it. We know that we've gotten it, but there's so much more,
Yeah,
and these characters are actually good and interesting. We wouldn't be crying out for these characters to be on the screen if they weren't amazing characters, if
yeah.
they didn't mean something.
I don't
So
want to see like I'm tired of getting representation only when it's about like politics. Like the character has to be standing for something or giving some type of speech about their injustices. You
yeah,
know,
no,
like
yeah,
why is the only time why is one of the only times that Sam Wilson goes to Wakanda is to argue with T'Challa about what both characters have been through?
yeah, like
Like why is why is one of the first conversations that the Black Captain America has with the Black Panther is about slavery and about where were you doing this and where were you doing that? Not how can I help you?
yeah, no, yeah, it was like that conflict, and I get them trying to make it quote unquote real, but if you make it real by them coming together and actually doing something to
Yeah,
make the world a better place, like these heroes were meant to do.
but you know who never had that argument with T'Challa? Steve Rogers.
No,
But Sam had it.
didn't. Yep,
You know who's
yep,
welcome in Wakanda? Oh, Sam is now, but you know who was always welcome in Wakanda? Steve Rogers.
yep.
Like, come on, like, guys, like, what are we doing? I love Ryan Coogler. Eyes of Wakanda was only made because Ryan Coogler doesn't like to read comics, but it was still a great show. I did enjoy it. I like
Ryan Coogler doesn't like to read comics.
no, bro.
Wow,
That like Black Panther.
that's a strange take. I ain't gonna. I love his movies.
Yeah,
It's
his movie was
amazing.
great. Yeah,
So I'm
Eyes
not
of
gonna.
Wakanda, bro. Achilles was in it.
Did I watch Eyes of Wakanda? Yeah, I watched. Oh
Yeah, like
yeah. I
bro,
watched it.
Achilles was in it. I'm like, bro, what are we doing?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I think that's why I don't remember it. Is I just blocked it out.
Yeah, it was good. It wasn't terrible. It was good. It didn't really make sense to
Yeah,
like
yeah. It doesn't make sense to the timeline and stuff
yeah.
and of it and everything. But I get it was kind of like a prequel, but like
They're
I don't
explaining
know.
they're explaining Wakanda's history in the MCU, not the comics, basically.
Oh yeah, okay.
Um, which I liked it a lot. I think it was cool to see some of T'Challa's
I
ancestors.
think I'll give it a rewatch. I think I'll give it a
Yeah,
rewatch.
definitely.
Yeah.
But like guys, like I just want to play a video, really quick. I want to see if I can get it on here.
Disney's
Um,
not racist. They're
see,
not just canceling the
can you hear
Affleck
it? Can you hear it?
projects. What about Moon Knight? They're also canceling Moon Knight. We haven't gotten to season 2. Yeah, the Egyptian mythology show led by a Latino actor. They canceled that one. What is this whataboutism that's supposed to disprove our point when it's further proving the point that people of color are not being fairly represented? Miss Marvel, the Pakistani superhero.
Woo!
Yeah, we got a season of her show, and it was great. Everyone loved Marvels, made her a side character in her own next project, and then we haven't seen anything else from her. She hasn't popped up anywhere. It is not worth having her, explore to pop up in these other projects like a lot of the other superheroes that, happen to not be a person of color. And then let's take Echo, the native Latina superhero who, again, we got one spin-off season of her show. Where's she? Why are we not seeing more of her? And, Alex, you're just bringing up clearly the people of color that you can poke. Okay, let's step away from that a little bit. What about the Hawkeye show? Okay, they didn't do a season 2 because Jeremy Renner didn't want to take a pay cut. Fair, he should not take a pay cut. But there's 2 Hawkeyes in that show. Kate Bishop is right there. But oh no, we can't have a woman lead season 2 because that wouldn't make any sense. So whether Marvel is being racist or sexist, it is very clear that they are only down to give 4 Thor movies to the white guys that are in the forefront. Disney's not racist. They're not just canceling the Blacklight.
Yeah, and that guy is making the point that we're exactly making.
Yep.
100%. So I think those comments are always funny to go and check out. I love that you. Oh.
Good. I'm good.
Okay, I love that you sent them to me because they're hilarious. I think it was the dumbest shit ever because you could tell they don't understand.
Yeah.
But I love seeing it. It's unfortunately that those type of people are never gonna go away, and all we could do is explain and teach.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't want to learn, then that's on them.
My whole thing is, right, Kevin Feige actively said that he feels like a loser for not making the Blade movie. Right?
Yeah.
Then someone said you can't blame Kevin Feige because 3 directors dropped out. How hard is it to make a movie about a dude in a trench coat with a sword killing vampires? It's literally just non-stop action. How hard is it? They did it 3 times already.
Yeah, it's not hard at all on a super low budget.
Yeah.
On an extremely low budget in comparison to what they have the budgets for now.
But I'm supposed to believe that we can get a Ghost Rider movie. And what is that supposed to be about? Does anyone even know who a Ghost Rider villain is? What are you gonna do? You're gonna use the orb? Like, does anyone even can anyone in the comments and when you watch this?
Do you guys even know who the orb is?
Exactly. Can anyone name a Ghost Rider villain to me? They can't.
Oh my goodness!
They're all gonna say Mephisto.
Everybody's gonna say Mephisto, but he's newsflash.
I don't like. We can't get a Blade movie. But we can get Ghost Rider and X-Men. We can't get Armor Wars. We can't get Armor Wars. We can't get a movie about War Machine, but we can get 3 Iron Man movies, which I loved, by the way. And they were gonna do a 4th one, but they did it because Robert Downey Jr. his salary was too much to get another solo film.
It was expensive, man.
Yes, that's the only reason why he didn't get another solo film. He was making too much money. So we can't get War Machine, but we can get 3 Iron Man movies. We can't get War Machine, but we can get that mediocre Thor: Love and Thunder.
Oh God. Yeah, don't even. I don't know how you felt about Ant-Man and Wasp or the Quantumania.
I don't like that Kang. So rather than recasting Jonathan Majors, you abandon it completely and then say Kang is no Doctor Doom. Jonathan Majors was amazing.
Yeah, he was good.
You guys made him lose to Ant-Man. You guys didn't know what to do with the character. You built him up in Loki and then had him lose to Ant-Man. And then say he's no Doctor Doom. Are you kidding me?
And then don't get me started on MODOK. Because why couldn't MODOK be the perfect like villain for Ironheart or like?
First of all, giving Russell, where's AIM? Like, you know,
Yes.
yes.
Oh fuck!
Oh,
Thank
actually,
you,
no,
bro.
sorry.
That's what I'm
AIM was
saying.
beat in Iron Man 3.
Yo, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Well, that's
Yep.
why I
Yep.
don't believe
Yep.
in killing off your villains.
Yeah, I don't believe in it either. Or at least that's what I'm saying. Like, how could you fuck up MODOK? Like, it's a dude in a floating chair, dog.
Yep.
And then they fucking made him all like, it's just the George Lopez Shark Boy and Lava Girl shit.
They made him a giant dick, basically.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah. Essentially, yeah. So I
uh,
was so upset with that damn movie, dude. And seeing the promotional work for MODOK, and then the armored face, I was like, oh, okay, that looks kind of sick. Like maybe I could look past the no actual facial structure. I could look past that.
mm-hmm.
But yeah, and then but Jonathan Majors too, man. Like, and then his whole thing with his charges, and it was just
It was
it
too
was
much.
like,
I get it.
yeah,
But
yeah,
Robert Downey Jr.
recast him
But no, Robert Downey Jr.
as Kang.
No, Robert Downey Jr. was look at his charges early on in his career. He still got Iron Man.
Oh yeah, no, Robert Downey Jr. was a wild child back in
Jer-
the day, bro.
Jeremy Renner.
Yeah. Oh, Jeremy Renner's, yeah.
Think about that. So hey,
No, I agree. I agree. Damn,
um,
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I mean, them even bringing back Wesley Snipes, and we're not trying to dog on anybody and their charges. We're just trying to justify why not just bringing him back, or we don't condone any of these charges. We're just like, you guys have brought people who committed crimes before onto the screen. I mean, and the poor guy,
this isn't
he's
Marvel,
they.
but Ezra Miller.
Oh gosh, dude, don't even get me started on Ezra Miller. Yeah, no, I don't even want to get into it. I can't stand that motherfucker, dude.
Yeah, I,
I'm, I'm sorry, I just can't,
but
dude.
yeah,
I,
I think that's all she wrote for us today, guys.
yeah,
We got our point
we're
across.
gonna end on that note.
Yeah, um, and let's stop it.
All right.
Oh, hold on, wait. Oh, it's still going. I'm about to crop that out. Let me mark that.
Oh, that shit.